2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, each guy has been going over and through. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. LeBron James is out there with Antetokounmpo, and it's Michael Jordan, and there's Bryant, and it's Curry in at the one. And for Brooklyn, the professor out there with the professor. Then there's the professor. Then there's the professor. And it's Cruz in at the small forward. It'll be hard for either side to score tonight, Greg. Two lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Outside Jordan from downtown. A rebound. By the Nets. Here's the professor. From deep. Second shot opportunity, and that one drops. Got 5.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Golden State basketball.
Here's Curry. It's picked off. Here's Cruz. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And the basket by Curry.
Boy, the ability to pull the trigger so quickly. Steph Curry doesn't even appear to set himself. If it's a clean catch, he's getting that shot off.
Here's the professor. He's got 7. Cruz, the pass to Cruz. Shoots over Curry. Again, the Nets for 2.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Stolen away. Here's Cruz. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow!
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now here's Jordan. Knocked away. And here's the break. Here's Cruz. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's the professor. He's got 11. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. The professor's got 13 points. Warriors trail by 8. Outside Curry. High post shot. And here's Bryant for 3. Got a piece of it. Passes it to Cruz. Into the lane. And he jams it with authority.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. We've seen the professor really having a great game.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Now here. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. Loads it up for Giannis. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And if you're looking to make a big play with the pass, you've got to love Giannis. He's a big target on those alley-oop lobs.
Here's the professor. 15 points in the game. They double him with Giannis. Cruz, the pass to Cruz. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Pass to Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
As if Jordan weren't challenging enough to guard. The little up fake there, putting the defender at his mercy.
And so Jordan nails both of them. Brooklyn leading by 8. Here's the professor. He's got 17. Bangs home the trifecta.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
That's tipped. And here we go. Brooklyn fast break. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they pick up 2. The professor's got 24 points.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Here's Jordan. No good again that time.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
A 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's an 18-point game. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Curry. He has 5. And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Curry on the wing. And 3 from Jordan. Hits it from 3-point range. Jordan's got 5 points so far.
Well, wow. How about that fantastic look by Steph Curry? The ability to create and make the guys around him better.
Here's Cruz. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
The pass to Kobe. It's Jordan on the wing. Loads it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Yeah, this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact. Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Inside, and James throws it down.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's the professor. He's got 34. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. He lobs it up.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Pass to Cruz. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. This one for three. No good there. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Giannis outside.
In 2020, a special year for Giannis, winning MVP and Defensive Player of the Year, then signing a Supermax extension worth over $200 million.
The Warriors have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he sinks the second. Here's the professor. He's got 36. Takes it inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The professor's got 38 points.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
It's Curry outside. That one doesn't drop. Brooklyn leading by 21. Here's the professor. He has 38 in the game. Knocks down the three ball.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Jordan with the bucket.
Yeah, just forcing the issue offensively. The great thing about Jordan, he does it while staying under control.
Cruz, the pass to Cruz. Here's the professor, and he's got 41. 4 on the clock. And the Nets, another three.
They are trying to close this out strong, and he's the man who's put you in this position.
Here's Giannis. The rebound by the Nets. The professor's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cruz, the pass to Cruz. Curry with the steal. And the professor picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Curry dishes to James. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. Feeds it to LeBron. And James throws it down.
Yeah, LeBron James will inflict pain at the rim when he... gets free like that.
Here's the professor, guarded by Curry. Cruz. And the Nets, another three.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Curry finds Bryant. Outside Curry. Lets it go from 11. Rebound, Brooklyn. There's 1:40 left here in the opening quarter. Here's the professor. Non-stop scoring machine here. Driving the lane. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Now here's Bryant. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Over in the corner, Antetokounmpo. That three off the mark. And here's Brooklyn. Yet another bucket that gives him 51.
Making it look easy. when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Cruz, and it's Brooklyn scoring again.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Bryant looking over the floor. Passes it to Jordan. Outside for Curry. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Curry's got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Here's the professor. From deep three-point range, he can't hit that time. And so it's Brooklyn, ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Nets have been rolling right along here, haven't they?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, you've got the professor out there with the professor. Then there's the professor. And it's Cruz in at the 5. And got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Jordan. Lets it go from 11. Doesn't go for him. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. And he converts the layup. The professor's got 58.
Well, you love that they've been able to rely on him time and time again. You love the effort here late.
Drives to the hoop. Good, he hits again. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Knocks it loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
And the shot goes down.
Stephen Curry.
Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this guy has been terrific. The rest of the team, however, struggling.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Jordan. There's the pass to Williamson. Outside Curry. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, a performance worthy of an all-time great. And I think at this point we're comfortable putting that label on Stephen Curry.
Didn't think that was going to go in. The professor's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Nets.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Here's Curry. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Curry's got 17 now.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And the professor picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. Curry, good. Curry's got 19 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Here's the professor, guarded by Curry. Connects again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
I'll tell you, he's in a rhythm and playing with purpose. Great first quarter, even better in the second.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's the professor. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
And here is Curry. He's got 21. A floater. It's deflected. And here's the fast break. Here's Cruz. And he uses the glass on the layup. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Curry deciding where to go with it. Outside for Kobe. Rebound, Brooklyn. The professor's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's the professor, guarded by Curry. Here he goes. Cruz. Count that one.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way. That's his first triple of the second period, third of the game.
From deep. And good. He hits it again.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And it's blocked. Here's the professor, guarded by Curry. Basket counts.
Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
Outside, Kobe. Back to Curry. Fires it up. Rebounded by the Nets. The professor's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Giannis grabs the miss. Here's Cruz. Curry with the steal. Giannis kicks to Curry. And the professor picks up the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
3rd foul of the half, and that's the risk you take leaving him out there.
Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
From deep 3-point range, can't get it to drop. His 5th miss. He's made 10 of 15. Here's the professor. Non-stop scoring machine here.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Launches it. And yep, another basket.
90. A legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Curry passes it to Williamson. Curry's shot is off. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. From deep. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. Enzo Bryant will bring it up for Golden State. Curry with another miss.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
From deep 3-point range, and again for 3. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that 3-point shot.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. Another miss by Curry.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the card.
Good.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
They double-team Curry. Giannis right side to stop the run, and Curry puts it in. Curry's got 26.
Well, this guy's not just an outside shooter. I mean, we most identify Steph Curry as the greatest shooter in the NBA right now, but gets inside there. That's pretty.
And another one.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Pass to Jordan. Kicks it to Curry. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Cruz, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
From 8, another one falls for Brooklyn.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Three-pointer, and the Nets another three.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Here's Curry. The shot that time not on target. So Brooklyn will take it the other way.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Golden State's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 28 points for him.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength. And what a first half he's having.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Here's Jordan. A rebound by the Nets. The Professor's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Yes, that goes in.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Giannis, no good.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
And some changes here for the Warriors. LeBron comes in for Antetokounmpo. And Gary Payton has subbed in for Michael Jordan. Connects from three-point range.
D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
On its way from Curry for 2, and that one comes up a bit short. It's taken away by Payton. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Williamson trying to free himself up. And Kobe the bucket with the assist by Payton.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Count that bucket.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Poked away. The finish. Again, what an avalanche.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets able to put on a... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Brooklyn came out looking very confident. Some major league offense and...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from the Professor.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. They've got LeBron James. Stephen Curry's out there with Jordan. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Kobe in a... three.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Curry with the bounce pass. Tries from 16, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better. Mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
Here's Cruz, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Here's Curry driving to the basket. Count that one. Curry's got 30.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
And James pulls it down. And so James will bring it up for the Warriors. And this is year 1 of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And, Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all-time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
The Nets have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Outside Curry. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Here's the Professor, guarded by Curry. Here's Cruz. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game. And Jordan slams it home.
You won't find a much more entertaining sight. I call that slam dunk contest level.
Good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. That one goes. Count it.
Oh, such nice touch on that turnaround jumper. That was smooth.
Got a piece of it. In transition, here come the Nets. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. They get the rebound. Here's Cruz. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. LeBron with the bucket.
Boy, what a stroke. LeBron James every year builds brick by brick in his game, and that perimeter game, whoo-hoo, sweet.
Here's the Professor, guarded by Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Cruz. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. The Professor's got 18 points just in the second half. Jordan the pass to Giannis. Back to Jordan. It's deflected. Here's the Professor. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. For 3. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Passes to Jordan. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession.
Golden State ball.
The feed to Giannis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Giannis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And I really marvel at the touch of Antetokounmpo for his size and physique. That's incredible.
Sinks the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Here's Cruz. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Golden State's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Fires from deep. And James pulls it down. The Warriors have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far, just above 50%. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's the professor from deep. It's rebounded by Golden State. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Stephen Curry.
Giannis has got 13 points. Here's the professor. Pulls it from the elbow. Not going to go that time. Warriors have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Got a hand on it. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to Giannis. Back to Jordan. Now the pass to Kobe. Wants to get it to Antetokounmpo and does.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Here's the professor, guarded by Kerr. Here's Cruz. And again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And a deep three from Curry. And that will be Golden State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. Off the inbound, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Jordan with the layup. Jordan's got 9 points here in the second half. Burnett shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Here's the professor, guarded by Kerr. From deep three-point range, and no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the paint. And they recover it. Curry on the wing. Some nice passing by Golden State here. And the shot is good.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
From deep. The long distance three is buried. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nets.
We've seen them make the extra effort from a defensive standpoint, closing out airspace and sending shots back.
And not to mention all the steals they've piled up. They've gotten after it defensively.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Curry, it's deflected. They retain possession. The shot by Looney, no good. The net shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Here's Cruz. And the Nets, another three.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Pass to James. And the Warriors miss again.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Here's the professor, guarded by Curry. Just 5 on the clock. And he drives in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And it's blocked. And here they come. From 10 feet out, again, the Nets for 2.
No hesitation at all in transition, and they have a huge margin in that department.
Passes it to Giannis. Outside Jordan. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Outside for Curry. It's good from long range. Curry's got 35.
Boy, there's just a rhythm and a beauty to what Steph Curry does on a nightly basis. How pretty is that shot?
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Outside Jordan. And Curry has it in the corner. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside Jordan for the 3. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 8th assist in the game.
Boy, picking up where he left off. His second from distance this half, 5 overall.
Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Golden State's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Here's James going inside, and they'll get another chance. A shot by Jordan, no good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
Here's Cruz. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Zion Williamson's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Stephen Curry.
Gary Payton.
Payton with the ball. The drive by Jordan. Looney passes it to Williamson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Drills it from outside.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Outside Jordan. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And there are nights it really doesn't matter what you do defensively. MJ is going to score, and this is looking like one of those nights.
Another bucket. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Payton's shot is off. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Cruz. Power down with both hands.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Good work there as it goes.
And how about the move he made there to come up and get himself clear in the lane for the deuce?
He got it up. Wow! Unbelievable!
Can't do it much better than that right before the clock expires.
What a way to seize momentum. Can it carry?
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Brooklyn ahead, running away with it. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got the professor out there with the professor. Then there's the professor. And it's Cruz in at the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
The Warriors shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Driving inside. Hits it again. Wow. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Payton passes to Jordan. From about 16. Rebound, Brooklyn. The Professor's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. From deep three-point range, Warriors with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Lee outside. Pass to Looney. And it's blocked. Here's the Professor, covered by Lee. Here's Cruz, and he slams that one down.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Here's Jordan. No good, unable to end this run.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Payton outside. That's tipped. Here's the Professor, covered by Lee. Here's Cruz. Nailed from three-point land. The Professor's got 13 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Here's Jordan. Hits the outside fadeaway. Jordan's got 16 here in the second half.
And in dropping that one, he stops a 13-0 run by Brooklyn.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. And he comes up with the deuce.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Here's Lee. And the Professor picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Michael Jordan.
Substitution for the Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
To the right side. Wiseman finds Payton. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Iguodala left side. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Looney. And they get it back.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
And Lee with the basket on the assist by Payton.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Here's the Professor, covered by Lee. Shoots the 3. And the Nets, another 3.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Payton outside. Iguodala the pass to Looney. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Payton. The shot misses. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Here's the Professor, covered by Payton. Here's Cruz. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
Tipped away. Lee outside. Kicks it out to Iguodala. Shot on the wing. Misses off the left iron. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's the professor, covered by Lee. Here's Cruz. Out left to the wing. Second chance shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here's Lee, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Team second.
And he makes the first.
Damian Lee at the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lee.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's the professor, covered by Lee. Here's the professor. Top of the key. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Now Iguodala. Out to Payton. Releases. And the Warriors miss again. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Here's the professor. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And it's Lee penetrating. Can't connect from short range.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Here's the professor, covered by Payton. Here's Cruz. Takes a three. From deep. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. From deep three-point range. Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And some changes here for the Warriors. One, Toscano Anderson's checked in for Kevon Looney. Moody's subbed in for Gary Payton.
Third team foul.
Now here's Lee. He's tightly guarded. Here's Wiseman. Rejected. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Goes up the baseline. Another one goes. Incredible.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. To end the cold streak, it's tipped. They get it back. It's Lee, top of the key. The pass to Toscano. Another shot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Fourth team foul.
No good on that one.
At the line for the Warriors. 1, Toscano Anderson. Shooting 2.
And the second free throw, good. And Brooklyn has possession. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
It's out of bounds. They are saying it was last touch by Lee. From deep, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
From deep three-point range, it's not going to go for him. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. To the middle. Pass to Toscano. Swiped it away. And there's the drive. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And here is Iguodala. Down low. Here's Lee. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
His fourth personal team.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Free throw good. Lee.
Damian Lee. 2 shots.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Here's the professor. Fires the 3. And Moody pulls it down. Cruz, the pass to Cruz. With the drive.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the professor picks up the foul.
That's his fifth personal.
That'll be foul number 5 on him, and due to the bonus, will be headed to the free throw. The free throw drops for Lee. And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. And both free throws good for Lee. And for Brooklyn, their shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Lee with the steal. And the professor picks up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
Cruz, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And if you need help spacing the floor, Moody's your guy. He's a nightmare to defend.
An elite three-point shooter, you have to go out and guard him. But if you close out too hard, he can put the ball on the floor and take advantage of the driving lane. So pick your poison.
Sinks the three-pointer.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Brooklyn.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for the professor.
You can do a lot to change a game other than scoring, and it was his quick hands on the defensive end that put them in the driver's seat.
Here's Cruz, and the Nets another 3.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
There's the triple. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
Moody's shot is off. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Now into the lineup for your next. Kobe Bryant.
17 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Toscano. And the 3 off target. Here's the professor. Shoots it. No good. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight, one that was in total control operating for...